Is it live? There we go. The 6th Streamcast. This tavern music is really weird. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna find a different music to. I'm looking for copyright or not copyright music rather to play in the background. There's this Square Enix one that's really nice, but it's kind of jazzy. Fuck it. Let's listen to it. We're going with that one. I think we did it once before, but well, on the Streamcast today, it's gonna be a little different. We're gonna watch YouTube videos, and we're gonna watch well, just any kind of funny videos, I guess, that we sit and find. We will get to that in a bit. I hope that you have some things ready too. I don't have a ton. I'm not gonna lie.
I got a few.
I'll have to find some things. And then when we get there too, I'll reiterate this. But in terms of audience suggestions, here's the thing. We did this once before. We were nice enough to have audience suggestions. The biggest problem is that we would get a lot of bad videos, and they were too long. So I'm gonna say this: if we do have an audience suggestion and we allow that, I'm gonna ask people to keep it under 2 minutes, because, like, for example, that one time we had that one guy come in. And I'm not trying to pick on him, and I don't remember his name.
I remember that.
And he had us watch that Minecraft video, and neither of us were laughing at it. It just wasn't funny. Like,
yeah.
It's funny probably if you play a lot of Minecraft. I have no idea. I don't know. And it was long. It would be one thing if it wasn't funny, but it was long. It was like 8 to 10 minutes, and I was like, okay, well. We got like an hour-long thing here. I'm just gonna send myself a reminder text for something real quick. Okay. And I got cat hair all over my microphone. But there was a few news things I mentioned on the Elden Ring stream that I wanted to go over from the other day. Normally the Streamcast, if you're new to it, you know, it's more we talk about gaming news or things that have just arose in the gaming scene. And there was a couple of things I wanted to touch upon before we get into the YouTube videos, and we'll try to keep them quick. I'm not even gonna consider them full segments. We're just gonna treat all of these like intro segments. And then we will also. I had the fun idea of looking up user reviews, for video games. Originally, I'd thought Amazon, and I was like, you know what? Metacritic is like a hot spot for the some of the worst fucking things you'll ever hear people say about games. Things that'll probably bring me to a boil. I'll just like... Anyway, I know we talked about a couple of these things on Elden Ring, but we'll go through them again. Let's start with the Perfect Dark reboot. It's apparently... not going very well. Let me get an article up too. I'm a little unprepared, doing this a little bit earlier in the day and whatnot. I was not like looking all the articles and stuff up. Ready to go. Here we go. Perfect Dark Reboot Studio. This is from IGN. Reportedly sees staff departures due to slow development progress. A new report suggests that Microsoft's The Initiative Studio, the studio developing a reboot of Perfect Dark, has suffered significant departures over the past 12 months. Staff are apparently leaving the company due to a lack of creative autonomy and slow development progress. I mean, says the report from VGC is compiled from interviews with unnamed ex-Initiative employees and analysis of the studio structure. It notes that there are about 34 people who have quit within the last year. Including much of the senior design team. Game director Dan Newberger, if I'm saying that right.
Newberger! That's a funny name.
Yeah. Goodberger appears to have left the team this year. So the director left, the game director. And previous departures include design director Drew Murray, lead level designer Chris O'Neill. What are the odds of that?
Wait, he seriously was working on that?
No, I assume that it's not Oni. But Oni, if you're working on it, let me know. And then
fuck is what's that kid's name? The game he's working on, Bilbo.
Yeah, what
is it? Bilbo?
Yeah, I want to play that game. It just looks
like
so weird. Bilbo.
It's like the quest for Bing Bing or something like that.
Yeah, I'll look it up on Steam right now. Hang on. Oh, and I have hi Gabe. And I have my webcam up so you guys can't see it, but Bilbo.
It's Bulbo.
Bulbo. I have it on my watch list.
Fucking video.
Bulbo and the quest for Bing Bing. Yeah. That's what Oni's working on. I'm excited for that game. Just
how long has he been working on it now? Years.
A couple years for sure. Yeah. But it's a weird. Anyways, hi Hunter. So I won't go through every little person that's left. There's a lot of prominent people that have left, but again, I don't think I mentioned this when we were talking during Elden Ring the other day, but Perfect Dark I'm a big fan of Perfect Dark. That's why I'm bringing this up. But this is really like a larger video game industry issue altogether.
We talked about it, but it wasn't on stream.
It wasn't on stream, that's right. Yeah, it was like after the stream ended, we talked off a little bit. And I mean, the video game industry has this really big problem of announcing things. Not only do they announce them way too fucking early, but they also tend to just show this one small little trailer. And when they showed a teaser for a new Perfect Dark and we haven't heard anything from, I knew I was okay, is this gonna be good? Because they didn't show gameplay, they didn't show anything really. It looked like a tech. I can't even call it a tech demo. It just, I'd have to watch it again, but it was just
they
made
a cutscene.
Yeah, I mean it's barely even that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just I want Perfect Dark to come back so bad, and yet the moment I saw that, I was I wasn't even really hyped. I just I knew, I was here we go again. This is the game industry. This is probably some. And now I hear this, and I'm just great. I'm so fucking glad that it's just going swimmingly. But
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna go away anytime soon. You would think that the cyberpunk situation would have made companies go oh shit, we should really make sure we're prepared for these things and stuff. But no, they just keep on doing it because they know they're gonna make money and whatever. And as long as it's a AAA title, people are gonna think it's good, even if it's not. There's a lot of people that are oh, it's actually not that bad. Fucking, and I'm the game fucking broken. Cyberpunk's broken. I mean, it's a little fixed up now, but it's still fucking broken. And considering what was promised as that game, it was this is too good to be true. And don't learn their lesson. Anyway, anything you want to add to that at all?
Nope.
Okay.
It's pretty much just what you said. People don't know how far out their game is, and they announce it way too fucking early.
Yeah, and we talk about how Nintendo, you want to talk about a professional company. Nintendo's usually pretty good at it. They kind of had a blunder where a few years ago they announced a few games, Bayonetta 3 and Metroid Prime 4 and Breath of the Wild 2 all in one day, and they didn't show much. And I was yes, that happened. Sorry about the yawning, I'm tired. Yes, that happened to them once. No, Nintendo was never going to do that ever again. At least not with that many games. They don't generally make that mistake. But anyway, so I originally, and I did talk about this on the Elden Ring stream, I was going to talk about the Halo TV show. And how it wasn't looking like it was going to be very good and blah, 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 blah. But it came out today. We're just going to skip it. I gave my thoughts at the end of the last Elden Ring stream, which would be Elden Ring 6. I made a VOD of it today if you want to look at the Twitch page of it. But yeah, wait a minute. Let me finish that thought, and I have to check something. But yeah, I'm just gonna let the show and the reviews and stuff come out, and we'll see. There's things that the cast members, but the writers and stuff have said that I'm just like, I want to strangle them. Like, oh, we didn't actually play the game, so we can distance ourselves from that. We're just gonna skip that, and we'll have a fun stream. There wasn't a lot of gaming news I wanted to bring up. Persona 4 Ultimax came out. There you go. I was excited about that again. It came out again, I guess. Yeah. So there wasn't much else I wanted to talk about, but I do want to go back to something. So I clicked on...
What kind of word is that?
I clicked, and I don't know if it's a mistake, but I clicked on where in the Perfect Dark wiki. When I go to, it shows like all the people working on it in the studios behind it and stuff. Where it says designer, it actually says Chris O'Neill. And when I click on it, it does take me to Oni. Was he involved? Yes, was he involved with this game?
Oh my god. I'm not sure, but I will be right back. I gotta go get a drink, so I'll give you 1 minute.
Let me see if this is real. Is this really that Chris O'Neill? Was he working on Perfect Dark? He has an IMDb page, but is that gonna I don't know if that'd really show me. He's on Smiling Friends. You must be the Smiling Friends. Oh yeah, they did say something about a new Witcher game, didn't they? Yeah, Origami King is one of the prime examples I used too. They literally announced it, and it was like 3 months later the game's out. Mario Odyssey was like 6 months. Like, they announced at E3, and it came out that fall. So,
what are we talking about?
I was referring to like Hunter, how he's referring to how Nintendo's pretty good about like announcing a game and then releasing it very soon, or kind of giving you an idea. It's pretty rare that they fuck that up.
Yeah, Nintendo was doing pretty good, and then they kind of dropped the ball with that when they announced Bayonetta 3 and Metroid Prime 4.
Right. Bayonetta 3, Metroid Prime 4, Breath of the Wild 2 were all announced in one day. Once again, they will never make that mistake again of doing not only just one, but 3 games like that are... I almost promised that. I don't know if this is... I don't know if it really is the Oni, but it says Chris O'Neill was the designer. It said that in the IGN page too. And... now I'm like, is it that one, or is it just that when I click on it, that's where Google takes me? I have no idea. That's crazy, though. But he left if he was him, so I have no idea.
That is pretty crazy.
Yeah, anyways, well, so... we'll get. Do you want to do YouTube videos first, or do you want to look at some old game reviews? I almost feel like it's more fun to look up old game reviews.
I sent you a couple of TikToks that my brother showed me in DMs.
So, and I will reiterate 2 things. If anybody wants audience interaction, if anybody wants to send some links for videos to watch or something. You also sent me a picture of Broly's dad's ass in Vegeta's face.
Yeah, my brother sent me that one.
That's not a stream, is it? I think I still have the webcam up, right, guys? Okay, good. So if anybody wants to send videos, 2 things I asked. One, obviously, that's fucking appropriate. I'll probably try to look at... I mean, I trust you guys, but like I'll try to look at if anybody else were to before I put it on the page here.
Yeah, that'd be something that our our great friend Gabe would do. He's the moderator. He'd be the one to check to see if the content is a-okay.
Well, I can always mute it and then switch to the... I can do some screen fuckery to make sure nothing bad goes on screen. And then also, make sure if you send us something, please keep it under 2 minutes. I'm going to say under 2 minutes. Like, maybe a little bit of leeway with a couple things, but we're not going to be watching, like, 5-minute Flash Gets videos or something like that. Like, last time we did this, or one of the times... We've done this a couple times. One of the times we did this, long before the Streamcast existed, we...
had some difficulties.
We had a couple of videos that people would send us, and they were like, you know, they're long, and they're just not funny. Had one guy who was like, isn't this hilarious? Isn't this really funny, guys? And it was like...
Oh, man, that was so
not.
awkward.
It was like a 10-minute video, and I won't even say what it was in case that person would feel bad. I don't think they watched the stream anymore, but yeah, it just wasn't funny. It took forever, and I think the audience kind of zones out with stuff like that. So, if you do send videos and stuff, you know, make sure it's like under 2 minutes. We're trying to look at funny ones, you know, too. Nothing serious or whatever. I have a couple I can definitely look up. So, you want to start with videos or reviews? I
have been looking at some reviews currently.
Okay.
So I've found a couple.
We will do okay, we can do some reviews first. Let me look up the uptime. Just want to see like 60 minutes. So we'll do 20 minutes of reviews and 20 minutes of video.
I'll actually just what I'll do is I'll take little snips and to send you the pictures so that you can see them yourself, because we might want to just like I'm looking at Sonic and the Black Knight reviews right now.
Oh god. I almost want to do the reverse on that one. I want to see what good things people say about it, but okay, this is one area if anybody in the audience wants me to. Is there a game that you want me to look up user reviews from? Let me know now. I'm going to look at my games behind me real quick. I'm just going to see if there's anything I personally want to look up. If you really wanted to... I'm trying to decide, do I want to be pissed off or do I want to be like laugh and be like, okay, these people are dumb? Because, excuse me, if you look up a game like Persona 5, I am probably going to go fucking haywire at the negative reviews. Because I'm sure a lot of people are like, it's not as good as people say it is. It's not as good as 4. I grew up with Shin Megami Tensei before it was cool, but I probably only played one of the fucking games. Obviously, if you can't tell, I'm already getting triggered. The Shin Megami Tensei community drives me nuts in that they think they have some entitlement over people who got into the series at Persona 5. And then they never know what they're talking about with these games. Saw a tweet recently that they announced in Soul Hackers 2, there's going to be like... They didn't call them social links, but some kind of social link system, right? Like, oh, you interact with people and you get... And people are like, oh, great, they're just turning it into Persona. And it's like, it's not... Persona's not the only fucking game with social links. Like, Jesus Christ.
And fucking sorry for, you know, giving you games where, like, you live as a person where you can actually have friends. Fuck
like,
you, I guess.
It's just because it's from Atlas. It's like... And then also, it's not even the only Shin Megami Tensei game to do that. Devil Survivor does it. Like, fuck, Jesus. So anyways, if you really want to see me rant, I will rant.
What the fuck?
Buck Bumble? Okay. I didn't even think of that, honestly. All right. Let me see. I don't know. Would Buck Bumble be? Because it's old. Okay, let me bring up a couple things here. I'm going to go... let me see here.
Let me just say that I found quite a 1-star review for Sonic the Black Knight. They wrote like a whole fucking story, and the title of it is Racism everywhere.
Racism all over this game. There's a Prima strategy for Buck Bumble. There's a guide for it. It's not even that hard. Okay. Well, I don't see it on Amazon, so I might just go to Metacritic. I was just curious to see if people had... I don't. Does eBay have reviews for things? I don't think they do. I think they have like reviews for people. Let me see here. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Fuck.
Oh, my bad. But then this person goes on to say in parentheses that right there is just an eye catcher, so it's clickbait.
They literally say that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here, I'll take a snip and send it to you. This is fucking ridiculous.
We'll start with yours while I'm still looking this up.
The hilarious part is that 5 people found this review helpful.
All right. Let's okay. Is this it? These little Amazon. You're on Amazon then.
Yes. These are all of the pictures are from different people who reviewed Sonic and the Black Knight.
Right.
I'll let you know if I start sending different games.
We'll start with Sonic and the Black Knight, and then we'll do Buck Bumble for you guys. Okay, can you guys see that? I think you can. Yeah. Sonic and the Black Knight. Let's look at some reviews here. A pitifully moronic game, January 3rd, 2011. That's about when this came out. I'm trying to remember. My 6-year-old son had been looking forward to this game for quite a while. So was I. I beat it in like 3 hours, by the way, when that came out. I don't know how he got the idea into his head, and when he opened it up on Christmas morning, he was very excited to play, but after about 20 minutes, he turned it off. I asked him if he liked it, and he told me very apologetically that it's not a very good game. Proceeded to get down with Lego Indiana Jones, which is also not a great game, by the way, and never looked back. Now, if I had never actually seen a video game before, I might be more impressed by Sonic and the Black Knight. But this woefully primitive game manages to be both
That is actually a word. That is a word, and its definition is inhibiting excitement, pretty much.
Okay.
It stifles it.
So it's dull and frustratingly confusing. The action consists of running along a predefined linear course of movement with no ability. He's absolutely right. This guy's actually kind of articulate for one. Much less turn in a direction of your choosing and whacking stuff as you go. More fun than Root Canal, I guess, but not by much. God damn. When you come to the end of this tracker level, you get to add things to your inventory, but it's never explained what any of these items do. They don't do anything, I don't recall. I don't know. Okay, so on some level, all games are pointless, but this one does very little to paint an illusion of meaningfulness. Excuse me. I've had more fun in hospital waiting rooms, and then the cutscenes are painfully low budget, and the voice acting is bottom of the barrel. That's a little harsh. What's to like? Not much. So if you get a retro boner for every throwback game that makes you misty-eyed for the games of your childhood, modern innovations, and fun factor be damned, then this is the game for you. Otherwise, waste neither your time nor money on this clunker. Well, he's super brutal, but I mean, he's not wrong on a lot of the points, so I can't. That is definitely not going to be one of the worst.
I laughed really hard when I saw that this person wrote that he proceeded to get down with Lego Indiana Jones like he was fucking getting jiggy with it.
I like this one. Got game for grandson, and it did not work. How do you tell a 6-year-old Santa messes up?
That's a fucking
must be used. When was that? The 2015, so probably. About this game for my 4-year-old after he fell in love with the original Sonics of the 90s. Apparently much has changed in the world of Sonic. He used to jump on enemies to release little animals, and in this game he wields a sword and slashes and kills people. Well, there's not people in the game. Which for adults isn't an issue. For younger children, it is totally violent and inappropriate. Okay, this is not what I was expecting. I don't blame video game for children's behavior. I'd like to keep my children away from violence like that until they're older and can understand better. You fight monsters? I don't... What the fuck? I don't...
I know.
That's a little off. That's a little off. Oh my god. Racism! Racism everywhere! As I tiptoed through the tulips of the video game sections of Amazon! This particular game inspired my interest. Oh, joy of joys. 2 of my least favorite things. Sonic and Hedgehog. Okay.
This guy's review is so fucking
It seems to me that Sonic Team needed a break from making the worst platforming video games known to humankind and decided to infect another genre as well. RPG? This is not an RPG. This is an action game. and a platformer. It's an action platformer. To be honest, it's kind of an RPG light. No! With platforming. Oh, and horrible gameplay. Lots of that. Sonic games set the bar for how much suck you can fit into a tangible amount of hard drive space. Well, I don't know about that. And this one does quite well in that regard. To be blunt, this game is bad. You've already made that clear. Now it does rise to the legacy of Lovecraftian insanity that its siblings do. Oh, he's asking a question. Now, does it rise to the legacy of no, sadly, this does not. How low are you when amongst failures you are a failure? Oh my God. To the discredit of this team, they tried something new with a character who is known only for going fast and irritating people. This feels like somebody who watched Game Grumps and they think they're really clever for making fun of Sonic.
Well, wait till you get to the next paragraph.
Okay. They gave him a sword, some armor, and made him kind of slow. Very weird. Not sure how that board meeting went. We need a new Sonic game, and we need it fast. A single intern raises his hand. How about making a game where Sonic actually goes fast, but without punishing the player with horrible gameplay? The manager presses a large button on the table, and the intern explodes. Some loser in the back raises his hand. Why don't we stop doing all that Sonic is fast stuff and put him in a genre where you gotta be slow and methodical like? Everyone cheers, and a random jerk is appointed head of the design team, despite being the janitor. The above is a very possible contingency in light of this game's design. In the space between repetitive battles and uninspired missions, we find companions that fall short of standard RPG fare. No Lydia the Shield Maiden or Piper the Spunky Reporter here. I don't know what he's referencing there, I'm not gonna lie.
Lydia is from Skyrim and Piper's from Fallout 4.
Oh. I remember Piper again. Okay. Why is he referencing them?
I don't fucking know.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie.
yeah. I am not even sure you can find what may be deemed companions. Suck buddies, maybe. Companions? Never. What? You don't even find companions. What is he talking about? I won't spoil the game's plot for you because I couldn't find enough plot to spoil. In fact, I didn't make it very far in the game before I had to be hospitalized for chronic boredom disease. If you have ever played a video game that bored you, you may know the disappointment and rage. In summary, to buy this game would be like giving money to a homeless person. You may feel good for a little bit, but you know that ultimately you are just fueling somebody with terrible habits. And that money is going to end up in a drug dealer's hands, and he'll use it to kill someone. So basically, I'm saying you are paying for a murder. Or for murder. Which is what this game is. You're welcome. Yeah, so they tried to be funny. I do feel like I was like, oh, this is a person that, like, I don't know, watches Game Grumps, and they're like, I have to go find Sonic games. And I mean, I guess they didn't reference a lot of modern Sonic games, and they kind of were like, oh, this is... But, like, what an odd review.
Yeah.
I just like they didn't actually really say a whole lot about.
No, they
game.
just kept fucking like making the situation more and more absurd, and then saying the game's bad, and then they're like, then they start throwing around all these things that the game doesn't actually do, like calling it an RPG or having companions. Like, okay.
Hi, Darka. I'm just reading your guys' comments now for a minute. Basically, compare these bad characters against good characters like companions. Yeah, I get it. It's weird that they like. Let me go back to that. And also, when I have this screen up, guys, just so you know, I can't see your comments, but I'll kind of like flop back and forth. Yeah, it's weird that it was like, ooh, it's like it's an RPG light, and I'm like, what at all about this game is RPG like? If any of you guys have played Sonic and the Black Knight, by the way, no. What the hell is this? Oh, this is a movie. I'm looking up Buck Bumble now. Oh, that's Buck. Buck Bumble doesn't have a medic.
I'm looking at this guy's profile that wrote that one for Sonic and the Black Knight. He's wrote some other things.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh my god. All right, let's see. He wrote one for The Disaster Artist. You know that movie?
Yes. Disaster Artist, yes.
He gave it a 1-star review and says, "The movie is amazing, except for the fact that everyone dresses like modern times, and Seth Rogen is in the movie."
That's it?
Yeah.
Is he getting help? Okay then. Boy, he
Ooh.
certainly had a lot to say about Sonic and the Black Knight, though. But, well,
Holy
so
fuck.
I can't. Let me see here. Buck
He made
Bumble
one for
has
Battlefront 2.
what's up?
He wrote one for Battlefront 2.
The new one, I assume.
Yes, the new one.
What
And
is
it's
this
long.
person's name?
His name's Squatch, and that's it.
Squatch.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, Squatch, you have some legendary Amazon reviews, I guess. I am looking for Buck Bumble reviews right now.
Oh my
Squatch. So it doesn't have like a Metacritic, but there is a lot of I don't even know what is this. There's a Buck Bumble companion. I'm looking up the reviews from the 90s. Actually, this is the best I could probably give you guys. The only problem is these are going to be like legit. So let's look up. Let's look up. I'll let the audience decide who they agree with. Let's try to find the best review of Buck Bumble.
Oh my god!
And
I
the
found one that's a
worst.
4-star. I got this one.
The what?
The entire review is in caps lock. It says, "Don't knock it till you try it first." Back in 2002. All caps. This is a cool game. It can be a little hard at times, but the graphics look really nice. Get it for the right price, and you'll be set. I like it.
This
It's
is
a
Buck
challenge.
Bumble?
Yes.
Where did you find
Buck
this?
It's a challenge, but once you get the feel, you'll be glad you got it. It's not for the little ones because it's semi-hard, but they will like to watch it, and it's fun and cool. Old Buck Bumble with an N64 rumble is worth a try.
Oh my god.
I found
this
it on
is-
Amazon.
What? I was trying to find Amazon reviews of it, and I couldn't find it.
Here, I'll send you the link to it. There.
Okay.
Scroll all the way down, and you'll find the reviews. Russian magic made it work.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I couldn't even find the game. It has 24. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. There's a lot of 5-star reviews, as is always the case with Amazon reviews, because everybody just thinks that what they like is perfect.
What the fuck? Playing this title betray very good memories. Having it makes me very happy.
A lot of these people just saying childhood classic, fun game, funny, it's good. Damaged and it didn't work. Well, that's a whole other issue. Yeah, oh my god, I found the one you found. Cheryl Outlaw. Don't knock it till you try it first. This is a cool game. It can be a little hard at times, but the graphics look really nice. Get it for the right price, you'll be set. It sounds like in an infomercial, like a local. I like it. It's a challenge, but once you get the feel, you'll be glad you got it. It's not for the little ones, because it's semi-hard, but they will like to watch it, and it's fun and cool. Old Buck Bumble with an N64 rumble is where they try. What a shit review. Oh, goodness. Wow. Well, they really like Buck Bumble. That Hunter and Gabe, that's your type of woman right there. Cheryl, what was her name? Cheryl, we'll just call her Cheryl. Cheryl Outlaw. That's your type of girl right there. Not only does she love Buck Bumble, she
2007, holy
screams
shit.
from the rooftops for it.
Yeah, she was ecstatic when she wrote that.
Okay, so the only 1 star is the damage didn't work person. Let me see if I can find a shit review. 2 stars. Well, it says there's a 2 star, but there's not. A 3 star? Well, okay, so there is no, on Amazon, there is no reviews of Buck Bumble less than a 4 star. Besides the one that they said their game doesn't work, but that's not exactly fair.
Top critical review is the 1-star one.
Here's it would be too long to read. I'm just trying to see if they have this. This is a games GameSpot review from 2000.
Wait, really? Hold up a second. I think that let me see. That I think is that they have that review on Amazon.
Huh? I just exited out of that page. What?
They have that entire thing where it's like Argonaut's Buck Bumble has the look and feel of a first generation
Oh,
Nintendo
really?
64 game that has missed its boat. Yeah. they have that on Amazon. That's cool.
All right. I'll just read the summary of her review, which is usually at the end here. Lauren Fielder wrote this review May 5th, 2000, which is a little bit after it came out. She gave it a 5.5 out of 10. Does the comment section agree? She says, in spite of all the obvious flaws, Buck Bumble is not a terrible game. It's just not a good game, and the rewards do not make up for the dull, tugging experience it quickly becomes. Add to that the use of dense fog as a graphical crutch, control that makes you turn more like a Greyhound bus than a bee, and seemingly spacious world until you bump into the sky and get sent back down, Truman Show style. And you're bound to be disappointed. And much like the Truman Show, once you've made your way out of this game, you'll be glad to risk the uncertainty of the outside world and likely not want to go back in. Let's look at the comments. At least a 7 for the theme song alone. They gave Kane and Lynch a 6 out of 10, and a guy gets fired, but then they give this absolute masterpiece that is Buck Bumble a 5.2 out of 10, and nothing is done about it. Wow. And this is somebody complaining about this from 2 years ago. Even though the review was made in 2000. They actually called Buck Bumble... Gabe, did you write this? They called it a masterpiece?
I've played that game, and I can tell you without a doubt.
Gabe says agree with the broski, because that's the name of the guy who wrote that.
Oh my god.
What? Unanimous
I don't want to...
consensus that Buck Bumble is amazing. I agree with
Let's see.
Broski
Do
as
I have
well.
any, like, really weird games?
Any other games audience wants me to look up? Let me see if I have anything I want to... Do I have any weird games? That's a good question. I'm thinking of one that would be like a hot take. I could look up any like of the games that people say is like, oh, one of the best games of all time, and then like, you know. We'll do a couple more and then we'll move on to YouTube videos. Honestly, this could have been the whole stream in and of itself. I could do this all day. Let's see. Sonic is always an easy go-to.
Really? There's no 1-star reviews? No 2 stars? No 3 stars? No 4 stars? Everybody gave it a 5-star? Wow. Wait. This is for the...
Oh, Death Stranding. You really want me to look up... Honestly, the user... you guys really just wanted to see me triggered. That's what this is. I know that's what... Because even the... I would say that... I think the critic reviews probably pissed me off more with that one because...
I have a 1-star review for Pokemon Snap from back in 2001.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
Let me Oh boy,
That's
very...
controversial. All right, I'll look up Death Stranding only because you guys asked. But I've seen a lot of them, and I will say this. Even though I haven't played it, I have found some positive merits out of Death Stranding since I initially... Is it as good as everybody still said it was? Everybody is in the critics still said it was when it came out? Oh, fuck no. But is there some fun aspects to it? There absolutely is. Like, yeah, there were some things, like, when I went back, I was like, you know what, that's cool. That's really cool. Like, I contrary to what people think, I don't hate Death Stranding. I hated the reception to it. I was like, you guys are out of your fucking mind. But anyways, yeah, what you got here? Let's see. This is Pokemon Snap?
Yeah.
You got a Pokemon Snap review. 1 star, Amazon, November 19th, 2001. Excuse me? On Amazon? Was Amazon around back then?
I have other reviews on here from 2000.
Okay. Maybe you can just post. I don't know. Kind of game that makes you wish you never heard of Pokemon. Pokemon were cool, yes. There was a time when the great empire of little cuddly... It's 2001. Little cuddly creature took America by storm. All 150, as the new ones don't matter a bit. Oh. Were great and were a lot of fun to see in the game. Then the franchise went downhill, shelling out nothing that could be considered... Let me read that again. Then the franchise went downhill, shelling out nothing that could be considered nothing more than drivel. Okay. I know this may be a lot for a person of any age who loves Pokemon to swallow. I love how there's no, like, punctuation. It just...
It's so fucking weird to read.
It just says, I know this may be a lot for a person of any age who loves Pokemon to swallow. As in, like, you're eating the actual Pokemon. But, yeah. And then he has a comma, of course. The franchise is old and is nothing anymore but a waste of money. Good Lord. When I first got this game, I will not lie a bit. I was impressed. It was a very fun game, and I enjoyed owning it and being able to take pictures of various Pokemon. When I finished the game, though, I was horribly disappointed. There were nowhere near the amount of Pokemon in the game I expected, and the game really left little to the imagination. Can you believe that? A Pokemon game that leaves little to the imagination? I wish I could rate this game higher, and maybe if there were no alternative, it may have rated higher. But there are better games out there, and I'm sorry, but I wasted my money on this game. I mean, that's a shit review. I'm gonna assume that most of these people say absolutely fuck all about gameplay when they do these reviews. I mean, that's obviously a given, but I really don't know what he really hated about the game. Because he's like, oh, I was having fun taking pictures of the Pokemon, and then it was like no imagination. I'm like, what? But the whole game is taking picture of Pokemon. What made you stop enjoying that? You just realized, like, wait a minute. Weird. I
don't like this.
Pokemon Snap, good game. Eating Pokemon. I love that line. That is so funny, though.
Here's another one.
Sorry, I'm texting Diana, but too. This is Pokemon Snap.
Yep.
Okay, Pokemon Snap. We'll do another one here. We'll go to Death Stranding here. This game was an extremely easy game that you can beat in 15 minutes. All you do is take pictures of dumb Pokemon. Then when you beat the game, you have to try to beat the computer's impossible scores. That's it. Do not buy. Nice quick review of Pokemon Snap. Do you guys agree? You guys agree with that? Dumb. If we wanted to see you triggered, then look up bad Persona 5 reviews.
Here's one last one from 2001. This one is pretty weird. Because apparently he's He's comparing this game with 007.
Okay. This game is a very poor game. The controls are horrible and confusing. The graphics are very undefinite. And all in all, it is a horrible game. If you want a game like this that is a lot better, get 007. No, it's not even talking about GoldenEye. He says the world is not enough.
I know, right?
Its controls are easy to fall into. The plot is great, and it is a very challenging game. The multiplayer is a million times better than the one in this game, and at least
this game doesn't even have multiplayer.
Can unlock. That's really good. That's funny. I didn't even see the name of it. Pong had better controls.
Yeah.
Why does he spell it? Literally, just take out the L, dude. That's funny. That's a really good one. Oh my god. I love how what did he say? He says, if you want a game like this,
like
that
this,
is a lot like this. Pokemon Snap. This is Pokemon Snap, right? That's what he's reviewing?
Yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god. That was a good one. I got tears for that. That's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah.
I just love the, like, of course, the title, Pong had better controls. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, God. That's a good one. Watch out. We got a great poet. Okay. Are you guys ready? Can you guys... Yeah, I'm not on the webcam. All right, Death Stranding. I am not gonna... I guess I don't know what you guys wanted me to read. I really don't want to read the infuriating 10 out of 10s from the reviewers again. Especially the one from PlayStation Lifestyle. There it is. Death Stranding is not a fun game, but it's an important and meaningful experience. I will never get over that one. All right, I'm not gonna look. That had to be one of the top reviews on the front page. Of fucking course it did. I didn't even want to look at it because it gets me triggered. It seriously is like PTSD for me. Like, that was the one review that I always go to. It's like my make fun of, like, Death Stranding is not a quote-unquote fun game. 95 out of 100. And I read that full review one time, by the way. It's not... It's... All right. That didn't take long. Let's look at user reviews. All right. I'm just going to look at this top one. This is kind of funny because he says user reviews. This is Sark Walvain. I'm saying that right. User reviews aggregate score means nothing, and the aggregate for this game itself is proof. Is this game good? Who knows? You will have to find out yourself. You imagine being a reviewer and being like, you guys think this game's good? Well, you'll have to just go on and find out for yourself. That or read through the
point of writing a review if you say, like...
Yeah, no, that's why I'm laughing, because...
Oh my god.
That or read through the 4,500 user reviews so that Yo can find the 3 or 4 reviews that are actually legitimate in between thousands of emotionally challenged fanatics posting almost perfect or almost complete failure scores. This guy gave it a perfect. What is he talking about? He didn't even say anything about the game. God damn it. For a game that have most probably not even started playing. Yeah, no. Okay, I didn't read that wrong. He just... And all of it to make the score align with their echo chamber. Yeah, it's 2019. A great time to be alive. He actually put alive and then a forward slash and then S, like it could be plural. It's a great time to be alive. These are funny, man. This is fun. I like this. This one's in a different language. This one's in a different language. I'm not going to read that one because that actually looks like a pretty well thought out review. Let's go to...
Question is, actually, are you looking at the original Death Stranding, or is it also getting mixed in with the director's cut version of the game?
This is the original, so that's a good question. Yeah, I don't do this. Well, I could... Hang on. Death Stranding. I would imagine director's cuts probably has a better review score because only people that really like Death Stranding probably bought it. Okay.
Oh, you'd like this one, Brock.
Well, here's director's cut. Best game ever made. That guy can blow me right now. Not reading that one. You guys are like, damn, he's really going hard on the... That's the hottest... What were you referring to, Hunter, when you said that's the hottest load of bullshit I ever heard? Okay, here's the director's cut. Definitely, it just has less review. Well, it's actually fairly similar, actually. Very close in the ratio of like to dislike. Yeah. About a third, about a fourth third people like it. Couple of mixed people. Interesting. I would have thought that, like, at this point, people who bought this were people who already kind of liked Death Stranding and they wanted to see what the new features were or something, but...
You want to hear this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
So somebody
Turn the YouTube music down a little
I
bit.
didn't even see this person's username. They're called Big Fat Black Lady.
Oh.
She wrote a 1-star review and said, ended up in my garbage can. She says, I absolutely hate this quote-unquote game. I am not going to recant the typical reasons you'll read on here about why someone dislikes the game. You can read all those yourself. Rather, I want to point out some more specific reasons why I dislike this title. My main issue involve the size of the text that appears on the screen, especially for the controls. They are tiny.
They are.
In addition, in some instances, the player is told to go in a certain direction, such as quote-unquote west. However, when you go to the map, there's no compass. There's numerous issues such as that. And even going into it makes me sick and angry that I even bought this. Essentially, one is walking around and climbing up mountain terrains with a backpack and hoping you don't topple over to one side. Yeah, that's the game. After about 10 hours of this nonsense, I removed the disc, uninstalled it, deleted all the files, and then threw this in the garbage can. I hated it.
Whoa. Easy. Wow. I mean, well, I don't disagree with some of that stuff. Obviously, that was not written very professionally, but I would not give it a 0. Also, the one part that kind of was weird, like quote unquote west. What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
Okay. Well. I didn't disagree with a lot of that stuff. It's obviously a very... Death Stranding is still a better game than Marvel's Avengers. Yes. I will give it that. It's even though most of the game is not what I would call a game, what is a game is probably better than Marvel's Avengers. Yeah. Marvel's Avengers is a fucking mess, so at least Death Stranding has decent polish. I mean, there's a lot of weird things when you're like climbing and you're kind of glitching out on, when the bike sucks and stuff like that. But yes, I think I could agree with that. I'm trying to be nicer to Death Stranding. I'm trying to be. I want my presents from Santa at the end of the year. I'm trying to be nicer to it. There is some redeemable things about Death Stranding that I do not hate.
What the fuck? I got a great one here.
Some
guy named Chester.
Yeah. Go for
Some guy named Chester wrote a fucking review called "The Wrong Game Arrived."
The what?
The wrong game.
Here,
The game was still sealed when I received it, but I opened it up and an Xbox One copy of NBA 2K16 was in the case instead of Death Stranding.
Oh,
I've
What?
played Death Stranding before, and it's amazing. If I were reviewing that, I'd give it 5 stars. I'm reviewing that somehow I got a 5-year-old game for another system.
Wait a minute. Send me this. I want to see. I gotta read this for myself. Santa hates
shit.
Death Stranding too. I just wanted. So wait, he gave it. So he's not reviewing the game. He's reviewing.
He's not. He's reviewing the fact that he got the wrong fucking game.
People on Amazon, like, why do they have so much trouble differentiating, like, when you're supposed to be reviewing the game and then the person that sold it to you? Because you could do both.
He said that it was still sealed when he received it, though. That's what's like.
That is weird, actually. Yes, that is a crazy factory. That would be. Actually, how could that even? How would that?
Somebody could have, you know, shrink wrapped it themselves.
Because like obviously the 2K factory, unless they're like mixed in with the Kojima Productions factory,
Yeah,
whatever
they just work right next to each other.
I guess that it could have been like a factory that produces multiple discs, and that's the only thing I can think of. What's this one? This game should have come with the golden clothespin. This game stinks. The map, bad. Driving, bad. Fighting, bad. Shooting, bad. Music, good. I'll sell you mine for $30. That's actually a great way to end a fucking review. I really like that one. That's good. That's funny. I'll sell you mine for 30. That's a good one. That's why I wanted some of the Amazon reviews, because Metacritic reviews are like people, maybe they haven't played the game, but I have an idea, either that or review bombing, but they have some kind of idea. But Amazon reviews are usually people who are like, I bought this game and my fucking God, it was so fucking shit. Like usually the Amazon people have bought it. I don't know if they played it, but they bought it. Some people are like, my grandson loved it. 5 stars, you know, like, oh my God. I haven't even seen any of my own here. This review contains spoilers. What? I'm looking at okay, here's a couple of negative, like zeros. They're a little over the top, but no Monster Energy in the director's version? I don't know if that's true. That might be true. Did they take that out? Kojima betrayed us all. Sam can only drink Monster Energy. That's the basis of the game. 0 out of 10. Refunded the game. The added content doesn't fix any of the core issues of the game. Kojima has truly lost his touch. Oh, sorry, guys. And perhaps mind. Just abandon this abomination called Death Stranding already and move on and make something new. Hopefully an actual game this time. Sounds like me, but once again, I wouldn't give it a 0. This one I like. I was warned but believed, the internet warriors, that this game is more than a walking simulator. Well, it isn't. Deleted after 6 hours. That's
oh my
good
God.
one.
I have some more to show you.
Let me see if
my fucking God. Dude. Okay, so this review is both funny and it pisses me off.
Okay. Let's take a look here. Great visuals, horrible, frustrating, rage quit, educing, throw controller out the window game. Learn how to carry weight on your body or vehicle while crossing mountain landscape while dodging invisible beings. Oh yeah, invisible beings who then grab you and pull you into some weird water location with sharks and old buildings and steal or damage your inventory. Oh yeah, Alsp. You defend yourself with your bathroom 1 and 2. Seriously. Oh well, okay. What? Okay. I see what you're saying.
That's the funny one.
Yeah, what
the
the
one that
fuck
pisses
was
the one that pisses me off is the next one.
A boring game littered with extremist political propaganda? What?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe go home improvement there. Go figure. A woman president. Women? What? Women gets elected and the whole country goes to crap. What? Wait, what am I reading? I play video games to moment. Oh my god. Oh, they're a pussy. That's what this is. This person's a pussy. I play video games to momentarily escape all the political SJW bullcrap that's forced down our throats every walking minute. If I wanted to watch a bunch of cutscenes of people bashing our country, I'd just turn on CNN. This game is nothing more than a blatant attack on Trump. What? Wait, they really went there?
Yes, they did.
Fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god.
And look at how many people found that review helpful.
13. Wow. What? I can't believe that. Yeah, right? Women in video games? Women. Dude, I swear this country, if some of these, I won't say that. Some of these lesser beings in this country, such as this person, would lose their fucking mind if a woman became president here. Who is this? Blood Puddle, Ohio. Well, we know where he lives. Wow, what a review.
I know, right?
So, if you had never played Death Stranding, and like this was the only review you ever saw of it, what would you think of this game? I can't believe. I was like, oh, he's a pussy. That's what's going on here. He can't handle that. Okay. What is this one you got for me? Well, I like the first line. You can't call a bad game genius because it's different. Fair enough. It's different, all right. Bad different. Pros, it's graphically beautiful, but that's it. I will say the music is fucking great in Death Stranding. Like, just the ambience and the music both. Cons, over 40 hours of constant dreadful walking, delivering packages from point A to Z. Ugh. The cameos from unrecognizable actors are more distracting than, I assume, okay, but they said that, useful for its own sake. Story? What story? Well, they have one, but it's not. Its mundane purpose to have you move the stick is far from an actual story.
Like the analog stick?
Oh. I was like, what is he? I knew he didn't mean that literally, but like, the only way its character can move fast enough is by using its own cargo as skis down hills on snowy mountains. Well, not supposed to, but what the hell. Did I mention mediocre boss battles? Yep, they are. Well, I agree. I mean, as terribly put as a lot of it is, I agree with a couple things that were said here.
I like the title of it, too.
Setting your money on fire is far more fun. I keep forgetting about the titles, but he could have clarified the story stuff. But the story is... The actual basis of the story is fine. It's just the fact that they have to explain every little minute, tiny, teeny detail that makes it really, really fucking boring. You could have shortened that game down by at least 20 hours, I swear to God. You can unlock shortcuts to move a little faster. That too. Anyway, okay. Is there any other games? I think we're actually running out of time. We will watch a couple of...
I only had a couple of videos to send, so...
Okay. There's just one TikTok I gotta show you guys that I've been... No,
and
two.
I've already sent you my TikTok videos.
There's two.
So.
It's been an hour, so should we just move on to the... We'll move on to the videos.
Yeah, I'm done with reviews. There's far too many of them, and they're all so many that are good that we could easily just do this again.
I would love to do an entire stream of that. We should just do a whole stream of that. Yeah, I need to go back to 2 streams a week because I have things to do and stuff like that. But maybe sometime in April we'll do a stream where we just. That's so. I cannot believe that Trump won. That blows my mind. I know, right? It shouldn't, but like, because I'm not surprised. But wow, man, some people really just wow. Okay, where are your? You sent them to me.
Yeah, they're at the top of all the reviews.
Okay,
I've sent.
I'm gonna get mine. I'm just gonna like. Okay, I just want to make sure to.
¿Te fuiste?
Shh. Quiet, TikTok. I don't think there'd be anything bad on TikTok I have to be aware of, right? Like, nothing. Well, actually, that's not true. I've heard some N-words on TikTok, so.
Well, these ones don't have that.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
I'm just gonna log out of TikTok just to be sure. Not your videos. I'm just like, if I went to my profile.
This car is the result of a.
Shh. I was just like, okay. I'm just gonna get mine, so we just have all 4 right away. Is all. I have 2.
Okay.
One of them. Oh, my TikTok's loading on my phone. Okay, so I have one that I think I showed you once, and then I have a new one that I don't think I've showed you yet. If I can fucking find the one. Should have sent it to myself before the stream. Where the hell is it at, damn it?
I don't know. Depending on which one you watch first, I'm gonna tell you that's I think of you every time I watch that one.
Here it is. Okay. So, can I send the link? Hang on. Oops. I'll just send them to you. So, and then it's all in one like little chat. So there's that one, and this one.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one.
Yes, I think I showed you that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're like, I can't fucking wait at work anymore. I gotta show it to you.
Oh, I had to. That one cracks me up. Let's. Oh, did I lose? Oh no. Okay, Goober.
God.
The Goober production.
Some studies suggest that the ability.
All right, let me get you guys in here. It's this minute-long one, right?
Yeah, this is the one that I think of every time I see it. I think of you.
Ability to
every
get
time I
off
see
the
it.
ground without using your hands is a predictor for all cause.
This is gonna be the easiest thing I've ever done.
Wait a minute. I need to back up. What am I? Okay. Can I? Does this not zoom in? I guess the best I can do is like.
I think if you click on it itself, it'll actually bring up the whole thing.
Some studies suggest that the ability to get off the ground without using your hands is a predictor for all cause.
This is gonna be the easiest thing I've ever done.
Oh, sorry. I know why I can't hear it because I got that fucking music playing. Okay. What does he say? Or am I not supposed to really?
Using your hands is a predictor for all cause.
What
This
does
is gonna be the
what
easiest thing
say?
I've ever done.
The kid.
At the very beginning? The very beginning is not really like supposed to matter. It's supposed to be what this guy's trying to do.
That is a big boy.
I think I shit myself.
Oh God.
Some studies suggest that the ability to get off the ground without using your
Okay.
hands is a predictor
That's it?
for all cause.
This is gonna be the easiest thing I've ever
Yeah,
done.
he gets stuck trying to do it.
Oh, he got stuck.
Yeah, cause he's like he's like, this is gonna be so fucking easy, and then he tries to do it and gets
Oh,
stuck.
that's what he says.
Yeah.
I think I shit myself.
That part. I don't even know what he's saying in that second where I just laugh because he sounds so worn out after like 10 seconds. Why do I get the feeling Hunter's laughing right now? I think I shit myself. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Dylan said that was just depressing. That's what he says. He says, "I think I shouldn't have."
Well, yeah, because he farts and he's like, I think I shit myself.
Oh, I could not. I just couldn't understand what the fuck he was saying. Next one. This is a different language here, so I have no idea.
My brother just sent that one to me as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. He sent it to
Okay.
me, and I figured, why not?
Hunter, what the hell? Oh, stop. What the hell was that, Hunter? What was that? What are you trying to push on us? Okay. So, I'm just going to say, when it comes to TikToks, I typically find one that I like, and I watch it like 20 times in a week. This is last month's. Maybe even 2 months ago. I don't know when it came out, but like right when it came out. We got some Ricky Berwick here. And this guy wrote a song for him. Can I back the video?
Ricky.
Try this again. Hang on. Where's the little This one doesn't make me laugh as much as it used to because I kind of got all my laughs out, but it still kills me. Yeah, I can't rewind the video. Let's try to just refresh the page.
Hey guys, this next song is for Ricky Berwick. I'm a big fan, and just Ricky, I hope you like this, man. Just yesterday morning,
I fucking hate it! Stop! Stop!
She got her hands all on her knees and then I'm both.
Hey guys, this next
Oh man, that kills me. How's Butterscotch? I haven't uploaded Butterscotch to TikTok in a long time. I did have a viral video on my TikTok though. So, I say viral by TikTok standard. Oh, that kills me. I love Ricky Berwick, man. He has a lot of good ones.
Yes, he does.
He has a lot of good ones. All right. Should I get my last one here? Yeah. This is my new one. I found this one like 2 days ago, and I am just...
I want to hear you say I'm dad.
It fucking kills me every time right now. I don't think I've shown you this one. I don't think I have.
You didn't, but I just watched it.
You
and
watched
it's
it,
pretty
okay.
funny.
Okay. This one fucking...
I want to hear you say I'm daddy's baby.
I wish it wouldn't play when I... Here, I'll let the video play, and then it'll restart or whatever. I already laughed. I don't even have the volume on. I'm laughing at it. I already know what's gonna happen. Yeah, because I don't know why, but the last one or whatever, I was able to... Stop it, video.
Oh, Hunter, why'd you have to send that one to me? That one's awful. Ah,
All right,
that looked painful.
Because it won't let me rewind the video. But one of them I was able to do that, so I'm confused. All right. Here we go. You guys ready? This is my current favorite TikTok. Everybody, eyes on screen now. It's good shit.
I want to hear you say I'm daddy's baby girl. Say it.
But what the fuck? Your titties bigger than some bullshit. And you don't get your air fryer.
I'm gonna watch it one more time.
I want to hear you say I'm daddy's baby girl. Say it.
But what the fuck? Your titties bigger than some bullshit.
Oh my god.
Oh god. I just love the way he... If I can go...
Slams that fucking plate on the
I
ground.
love the way he grabs it. With he
I wanna hear you
two
say I'm
hands
daddy's
it.
baby girl. Say it.
But what the fuck?
The way he like slaps the hands down and grabs it. Oh, that's perfect. That's so funny. Oh, that kills me. Obviously, the rest of it is too, but I notice something every time. It's just, what the fuck, yo, titties bigger than... I don't even know what he says. I can't even hear the second half of what he's saying. I laugh so hard at the actual, like, the grabbing and the breaking of the plate or whatever. Okay. Is there any others? We're over our time already for the good old Streamcast number 6 here, kind of a different one. Is there any others?
No, I don't have any more to send.
Okay. I don't either, so we'll just call it there. Thank you for joining, you guys. A lot better than last week's Streamcast, but we didn't stream a million times in 1 week. I am going to try to go back to 2 streams a week. That is still my default. I know I've been spoiling you guys recently, and I appreciate you guys coming back and viewing over and over. The streams have been really, really solid lately, both on my part and on yours, the viewership part. But I have been neglecting working on stream stuff because of the extra stream every week. So that being said, my plan for next week, unless there was something I promised and I forgot, is to stream Monday and Tuesday. So Elden Ring and probably Pokemon on Monday. I do really want to get a Bowser's Fury in stream at some point and like co-op that, but I'm kind of wondering. Like, part of me is like, should we do it after Elden Ring? I could do it on Tuesdays, and then me, Gunnar, and Josh could do it because it's 4-player. And then the other part of me is like, Elden Ring's going to take for fucking ever. So what we could do is take a break from Elden Ring one of these weeks. So maybe we will. Maybe we do Mario this Tuesday, or we'll take a break from Elden Ring the next Tuesday. Maybe we'll consider that. I do owe you guys one more Mario Kart stream in April. It was a sub goal. It is not. I am coming up with new sub goals because of that, because of the way the last one went, which I watched today. Not as bad as I thought, but it still, it just irked me. Had to end it early, so I will get another Mario Kart stream with viewers. It'll probably be on a Sunday, so that'll be like a 3-stream week. I know I have another 3-stream week planned that I'm keeping a secret right now. And I will have April sub goals soon. And I will lower them too. That is something I was working on today. I was like, the sub goals are a little high for my stream standards. I don't usually get 30 subs. So next month's sub goals are probably going to be something like 10, 15, 20 as opposed to what was it? 10, 20, 30. So that way it's a little bit more manageable. And also there'll be sub goals that I know for sure I can do as opposed to the ones that I had this month where I'm like, I don't know if I could actually do a Master Duel Tourney. In the future I would like to, but or the chat plays Sonic Adventure 2 or whatever. We did meet one sub goal. I did forget that, and I won't forget that. That was for... Oh, boy. Now I can't remember. I have it written down. But we did meet the 10-person sub goal. That was for a Mario Party Superstar stream. I almost forgot about that. So we are going to get... I said take a break from it. We are going to get at least 2 and probably 3 stream weeks in April. It's just that next week will probably not be one of them. So look forward to Mario Party, and I'll try to find 4 people to play that with. Another Mario Kart stream, and then there's a surprise stream in April. Hopefully. I'm still working on that one. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for joining Streamcast number 6. It was kind of a different one, but I enjoy doing Streamcasts like this. It doesn't always have to be gaming news. I don't mind doing some just chatting style of stuff, and we needed to get it in. So, thanks for joining. I think that's everything. Thanks for submitting videos if you did. I think Hunter was the only one in the audience this time. Mario Party, yes. Indeed. Mario Party, indeed. I'm excited for that, too, because I haven't played Mario Party Superstars. I'm going to save it for the stream. Just so you guys know. I have not played it yet still. I have it, but I haven't touched it. So it'll be new to me, even though it's old Mario Party games. I will see all of you guys later. Thanks for joining.
See ya. Bye.